You know that I love Highlander decks. You also know that I love Warlock and Handlock. And you may also know that I had previously tried in old Reno Lock having some duplicates in the deck. And now we bring it all back. New era, new Reno Lock Highlander deck. We have the good cards, we have the really good cards, we have 2 copies of. What are the stats of having drawn the duplicates within a reasonable number of turns? Did the math, 50-50 on 15 cards drawn in the deck. The Madman!
You asked for it.
You face Mecha-Tyrantus!
Alright, so this is a nice first matchup. They are pretty slow. Well, no, that's not true. I've actually gotten tremendously out-tempoed by Mage before. Because Conjurer's Culling is tremendous tempo. Didn't draw any of the duplicates. The duplicates, by the way, are all cards that I would keep. One duplicate down.
Welcome to Oblivion!
Got the good old tap giant. Nice start. Ooh. With so many people running Albatross, it's just like starting the game with Albatross in your deck. Easy. Ooh. Look at this cool thing. Is this card better than Mountain Giant? Ooh. That's high praise. Let's play it. If I played the Mountain Giant was gonna swing into the Azure Explorer anyways. So I might as well play something that kills the Azure Explorer very well. Also though, maybe the next turn, maybe I don't play Mountain Giant now, maybe I play Snip Snip. Snap Snip. Because we like being mana efficient. Snip Snip Snap Snap. I felt like a druid for a moment. I was like, oh my god, I had 6 mana and they only have 4 mana.
You mortals know nothing of matter!
Ooh, this didn't die. I have 7 mana this turn.
Must destroy.
Flame Strike can't hit yet. I'm mainly thinking upgraded Flame Strike. Do I care that much that there are 2/8 is on the board? Well, a little bit.
Winds of the south.
I'm gonna go Rush Wind Fury. It's not a very common one, I think. On one target. Pretty threatening, though. Is it gonna be Arcane Explosion? Malagos' Explosion. Cool. So I'm at the point, halfway in the deck, is about where I would be halfway likely to have drawn all of the doubles in the deck. So we're performing far below expectations here. Okay, now we've evened it up a bit. My best play is Alex Straza. There's no way he ever plays Vaporize. There's no way he ever plays Splitting Image. Flame Ward is a possibility. was thinking Attack of the Cartoon because then, if it didn't trigger, I was gonna play Evasive Warp, hit with the 1/1 onto the Divine Shield and another Breath it.
Life and hope of will fighting.
Be
Oof.
reborn in the earth. Looks like I'm here just in
Oof. Ah! Okay. Twisting Nether is pretty good here.
I will mourn.
Twist! And I get to play Doomsayer, which can be good because I get to take the first post turn. That's a good timing of Doomsayer. Nice timing for Lunas. And this is good to tempo. I play the Valdris, and I should be Singleton. I should play it. I'm not sure how I can get rid of my card to make sure I don't overdraw. I could just play Thalnos, I suppose. By the way, Thalnos Dark Skies is a combo. I'm gonna keep that around. I'm just gonna say if I overdraw one, it's not the end of the world. I was hoping to draw a card that I could play. That would only be pretty much Skill Rider. I could just play Nether Breath on the face right now. Let's actually do that. Fun.
I bring life.
We're gonna have some fun.
Okay, is this going to be my first ever combo? Blood Mage Thanos plus Dark Skies. That's pretty fun. It's an excellent time for it.
We hunger for vengeance.
I'm going to go into Fatigue, so I don't necessarily want to play Big Ol' Whelp here. I should also consider maybe Big Ol' Whelp doesn't belong in this deck. No, I would have played it much earlier. I should play this. Dark Skies. It's hard to imagine me being behind, so sure. Oh, very well.
Watch closely as I make everyone disappear.
Alright, here we go. Surprise, I'm Singleton!
Of will fighting.
He's like, wait, didn't you just play 3 2-ofs? Oh. +3, +2, pretty sweet.
You're in my hands now.
Wait. Or cost 2, +2. Can Zephyr see that I have +5 spell damage on the board? I've never had this come up before. Can Zephyr see this? Do you see? Do you guys know? So this is dealing 9. They're at 20. So I believe this is lethal. Zephyrus? Fireball?
This is my suggestion.
You did it, Zephyrus! You're a genius! Okay. I should keep the duplicate. Skill Rider is kinda cool, but I don't have a dragon. The interesting thing is I think normally I don't keep Nether Breath, but Nether Breath is a good enough default card that I should keep it. And actually against Warrior I should keep Nether Breath. Against anything that's remotely aggressive. If Nether Breath were a Highlander card, I should keep it. But of course if I have 2 cards in it, then I should always keep it. I think I'll let the board develop a little bit before playing Doomsayer here. This would be a really nice thing to get away with Doomsaying. How do I get punished here on 3 mana? 4, 6, 7, the Galakrond weapon. Oh, that one too. Is that enough? That's not enough. Oh yes, that is. That's just enough. Grumble, grumble.
I knew it! Another soul to consume.
I'll show you who's boss.
Pain speak to me.
That was a pretty good value skipper, value wrangler, value acolyte. I am jealous of the amount of value you got. I'm in favor of these boombots dying, right? It's probably a good thing. I think this could be argued to be a weak, a downside for him right now.
I will act as your scale, Dragon Lord.
There was a downside. You got pretty unlucky on all the bombs. So, choice number 1. Tap Giant. Choice number 2. Play Cartoot Defender. But this is the lowest amount of threat. I should tap Giant. Zephyrus is active. Whew. We have drawn all of the dupes. Very nice. Okay. Got a good amount of healing to recover here. What was the mana point that I wanted to play Zephyrus at? Holy Light, Healing Touch. That's the general cards I'm thinking of.
I awaken.
Zephyrus might provide a pretty fast lethal, actually. Do I have lethal? That's 16 with the Wind Fury. Plus the 4 from the Nether Breath. It's over! Holy cow. Well, very nice, fast. Result there. Oh, I'm the aggro. That was really nice. Alright, this deck is doing pretty well, but let's refine it a bit. Looks like Dragon Hunter is seriously popular right now, so I'm going to tech in 2 cards for that matchup. One is Ooze. That's, of course, really good against weapons, and weapons seem fairly popular right now. I'm going to take out the slower cards in this deck. Big ol' Welt, Twin Tyrant, and Witch Doctor, since I'm losing a few dragons. We'll put in that Ooze, we'll put in a Poacher because this card is insane when the opponent does have a dragon. And then finally, we want to put in another dragon. It was a tough call between Brightwing and Amalgam. I'm gonna go Brightwing. I'll keep the duplicate. Oh, my friend is here. Friend?
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
I am perfectly prepared. This madman is trading the repeatable 2/2 damage. just to deal more damage to my face, right, man? But wait until you see me ramp into Illidan Stormrage. Woohoo! I think I'm gonna keep this guy hidden so I can ramp. Because there are a few cards on 7 that I would like to play here.
I will act as your steel.
Okay, well I can just use the 5/5 and then play Valdris. All good. I am unconcerned with the amount of health I have. Got the 4 health gain there. I've got Alexstrasza. I've got Bone Wraith. This is fine. We got the Divine Shield Taunt. That's probably the pick here. So that next turn I can play the 6 plus the 2. It's important to stay mana efficient. The big thing about that deck is that it actually cannot get through Taunt. So it doesn't matter if I'm at 1 health. If I just have a Taunt on the board each turn, then they can't do anything.
Your flaws.
Oh, look at how sad this is. Oh, oh, I'm crying for it. Oh, 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 oh no. Actually, we could go for Zephyrus. Wait, why gain the health now? I'm playing the dragon next turn to heal myself. I'll just get even more healing. Oh, so sad him. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had so many cool options here. Oh. Play the boss music. It's time for Revenge on Priest, the only loss I've suffered so far.
You face Mecha-Jiraxxus!
Of all things, losing to Colossus of the Moon. How can you afford to run that card in a meta of deadly shots on 6/5s and sap? Ah! So all I have to do is to actually have some amount of tempo so they don't just drop Colossus of the Moon and I have no answer. It is really hard to deal with Colossus of the Moon if you don't actually have a board.
Blessings to you.
Welcome to Oblivion!
Happy to play my friend here.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
That's actually extremely good. No, it's not. I literally only have... it's pretty good. Not extremely good. Pretty good. So, the combo here is to play it when I have Twisting Nether in my hand. I was like, yeah, like, that's so good. It's a control v control matchup. Of course, the 10 drop will be good. So I will play Zilliax. Naked Zilliax, so that's fine. Tempo. Don't anticipate needing the health. When I actually think back to the game I lost against the Priest, I was afraid of tapping, so I didn't tap at certain times. Tapping might have given me answers, but I was afraid of tapping because I thought it would go to fatigue. But before you go to the fatigue step, you have to make sure that you survive the useless fighting step, where you just do some fighting here and there. Throw in your irrelevant minions.
The end begins.
I don't think dragons are in that deck. It may or may not run Mirror's End. I might actually have to make the decision right now because I don't have a great play. I don't think this will be relevant.
The bigger they are.
If it will be relevant, it will be only relevant in a very long amount of time.
Our home. Choose. The harder they fall.
I actually have a real decision here. Do I trade the 3/3 or the 4/2? Okay, this is actually the better one. The mass hysteria would be 4+3. And then I'm thinking if I want to play further stuff, this is good enough. I should be pretty happy that Kartut is the main thing in the Resurrect pool, because Kartut is a low threat minion. Kartut's like, whatever. I could simply play Alexstrasza. It's reasonable.
The harder they fall.
I'll have an 8-2 and an 8-8. I'll feel decent if he has to use an AoE on that. I mean, of course he has to, otherwise he dies. Maybe play King Faurus here? Maybe. 3-drop, 2-drop. Probably wait for Twisting Nether. Nice, my deck size went up. That might actually be good for me. Woohoo! Get in there, little buddy. Nice. Probably stagger the dragons to not just get Plague of Death in one go. Oof, very nice.
Be reborn in the heart. Behold.
Shields up.
Oh,
Your feeble magic amuses me.
stack or wide? I don't think it matters. Wow. My Albatross! Wait, why? You monster. I don't like playing Godfrey on a board where I'm like arguably ahead, so I'm not going to play it.
Look what I brought.
I'm in no rush to kill a bunch of Kartuts.
Greetings, fellow humans.
Ah. That is a pretty good board for that to end up happening on. And then I'll play Tiamat and kill both.
Winds of the south, come to my aid. Unleashed.
King Faris is gonna make the difference for an unexpected big threat. I do think I play Valdris. As much as this might go to fatigue, it will go to fatigue. Maybe I don't play Valdris. He's only got 4 cards. I need to keep up the pressure.
We must expand our minds.
I think I play. I play Zephyrus. I wonder if it'll offer me mind control when I only have 1 mana left.
Must destroy.
I'm thinking about what the best Zephyrus card is. It's probably just Tyrion. Just play Tyrion. It's fun.
Greetings, fellow humans. All right, who's thirsty? Computing. Your wish is my suggestion.
Let me change your mind.
Unleash.
Oh yes. Hitting this is... That thing heals. Okay, if this gets AoE'd, opponent's got 1 Plague of Death and 1 Mass Hysteria left. Now they're out of Mass Resurrection, so the same question on how do you win is asked to the opponent as well. Like, they're running out of threats. Just like I am. These bad luck albatrosses are keeping me in the game. This is actually awesome.
Small-minded.
Any bad cards to play? No.
My father's blood. Thirsty.
Oh no, no dragon! Oh no, I actually have 0 dragons! Alright, well that's awkward. I guess it just does 3 damage now. Or 2 damage. Pretty awkward. Oh, what can you do?
Obey.
What you can do is don't play the final dragon. I'm just gonna keep the pressure high. There's the Plague of Death left. After the Plague of Death, I play the King Faris probably. Yes! Give me those albatross! Thank you!
A mistake. What was lost can be found again.
More souls. Another soul to consume. Another soul to consume. I am beyond imagination. Succumb to madness.
It's infinite value versus infinite albatross. Alright, this is fine. I still have 1 more refill after a Plague of Death, when he eventually draws it. That King Faris, that Brightwing, it's going to change the entire flow of the game.
It's a brand new you.
Wow, value.
What was lost can be found again.
Value again. I could wait one turn before doing anything.
Away, intruder! Our tombs. Your future is
I can clear it with Dark Skies, or I can clear it with Lord Godfrey. Might as well do it with Lord Godfrey now.
This will be a mercy.
An Albatross gang?
Is someone injured?
Yeah, hopefully I can get him in fatigue, I guess.
Get me out of here!
There has to be another Plague of Death in there. Saving that King Faurus for after it. It's possible there's no second Plague. There's no point in waiting him out. Basically, if we... So basically there's two ways to play it. One, I can play Faurus as a board dealing situation. He runs... He doesn't even... Yeah. I'm gonna do this. And not even play Doomsday.
I am running out of cards.
We'll fatigue the guy. He definitely has an AoE in his hand. So King Faurus, look at 3 cards. Guess what's in your opponent's hand? Ooh. King Faurus, he'll never... Guess which one is in your opponent's hand.
Unity, precision,
I like to imagine he got offered King Faurus and it's like, what in the world? That's impossible. Okay, there's 5 damage on the board. Should I just play Doomsayer? There's 8 health on the board. Skies works. So let's just play Doomsayer.
The end is coming! I am out of cards.
It's pretty rare for a priest to be able to buff stuff. And he wasted his forbidden words on my Albatross for some reason. He attacked. Oh my god.
Time is running out.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
My cards are depleted!
Well, big question. King Faurus or no King Faurus? Look, I know it sounds ridiculous to not consider it, but one of those cards is probably Plague of Death. I mean, it means he fatigues a bunch. If I save King Faurus, then I can answer his minions. There aren't that many priest minions he can generate that heal. I'm gonna play it. I think it's actually pretty close. Oh. Didn't matter though. Oh. So, I mean, that was my expected result. Play it, just get Dark Skies. I mean, play it, just get Plague of Death. But it does delay his turn. But if I play it in response to this, then he has to Plague of Death his own thing.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, but the other thing about not playing it is if he plays a Mega Medic, we feel sad. Oh. still going to be close, maybe?
What was lost can be found again.
Wow, there's no good order to do this in. What's better? Well, I mean... It turns out that the right play was to wait on the King Faris. I think that might have won if I played it in response to Temple Enforcer. But chat was pressuring me. They were like, "You dummy, you have a King Faris, you should play it."
This insanity.
Oh.